I want to throw out a quick follow-up here. Not everyone has to respond. I just want to throw it to the whole group. But one of the things, so our organization partnered with Tannenbaum in 2013 and did a workplace religious diversity study. And one of the interesting things we found in that study was that there were two groups of people who felt that about half of them said that they had experienced themselves religious non-accommodation or discrimination in the workplace. The two groups that were highest in that were, not surprisingly, religious minority groups, so Jews and Muslims and other smaller religious groups in the U.S. context. But the other group that scored high on that thing were white evangelical Christians who felt not accommodated or not understood or discriminated against in the workplace. Some of that, I think, is clearly about kind of backlash from seeing changes in the workplace happening. And I just want to put it out, like, have you experienced backlash from kind of majority culture parts of your workplace, and how have you managed that when that's occurred? I think, Caroline, you got into some of this already about the slashing of the cans, but I'd love to hear other places where you've implemented something to fix a problem, and yet then it sets off a reaction in another part of your workplace, and how you manage that.
I'll quickly pick up on that. Yeah. As a practitioner, I'm so sick and tired of there being this assumption that giving some folks what they need means somebody else is having something taken away from them. So I think the first thing we have to be honest about in the actions that are backlash, right? The actions that people choose to take is one of the things I believe is the fundamental question, no matter what dimension of difference is experiencing that tension. When you hear the, what about me, or you're giving that group a competitive advantage, or you don't care about me because you care about this, people get paralyzed by that question or that situation, and they panic, and they just, what am I supposed to do now, right? Here's the most simple way to address that. The group, the person, the whatever that is having a reaction to where resources are being provided to another group to create equity is a very simple question. What is it that you are not getting that you need? And let me help you get you what you need, versus thinking you're not getting something because of what I'm giving them, or that you want what I'm giving them. You don't even know what I'm giving them. You just know they're getting something and you want something. It could be poison for you. And so the question that we have to stand in as colleagues and humans is not the question that is about, oh my God, now white people are mad because we're helping Asian people, what are we going to do? The question is, what is that person who is feeling not supported asking for? Have the courage to sit in the conversation a little bit longer. Don't resist your urge to fix. Ask more questions about what is influencing their concern. Get better understanding of what they individually actually feel like they need. Third, help them get what they need. We can equitably service and resource people without giving them the same thing. But we create a problem when people have an issue with another group getting something by panicking and trying to fix it versus asking and providing what that group or person needs that will make them feel equitably included.